And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 31st of October. Today is All Hallows Eve, the evening before All Saints' Day, known commonly as Halloween. Halloween is celebrated by many countries on the 31st of October as a time to remember the dead. It is widely believed that many Halloween traditions originated from the ancient pagan Celtic festival of Samhain, a festival to welcome the dark half of the year. People would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off evil spirits. This festival was Christianized by the early church. The custom of trick-or-treating had origins in Christian rituals. There was an English custom of knocking on doors to ask for a soul cake, after which the recipients would offer prayers for the dead of the household. In addition to the popular traditions of trick-or-treating, costume parties, carving pumpkins, bonfires, watching horror films, and going to haunted attractions, there are also church services where loved ones of the deceased will light candles to remember and celebrate their lives. Christians historically abstained from eating meat on All Hallows Eve. This is a tradition reflected in the eating of certain vegetarian foods on this vigil day, including apples, potato pancakes, and soul cakes. If you're celebrating the joy of trick-or-treating this year, Peta's website will help you choose candies that are free of cruelty to animals. Don't forget to check the following list when you stock up for trick-or-treaters. It's a perfect mix of classic and contemporary vegan Halloween candy, and each of these treats is sure to hit the sweet spot this year. These treats contain no milk, eggs, or other animal-derived ingredients. When in doubt, beware of these 3 cruelly obtained ingredients: gelatin, produced with animal skin, tendons, cartilage, ligaments, and/or bones; carmine color, red pigment from the crushed female cochineal insect; and confectioner's glaze, made from the resinous excretions of certain insects. Yes, there are sweets out there that are actually made with animal bones, cartilage, skin, and food coloring made from ground-up insects. So here is an alphabetized list of candies that are actually vegan. Airheads, Atomic Fireballs, Big League Chew, Bottle Caps, Brock's Lemon Drops, Charms Blow Pops, Chick-a-Stick, Cocoa Mals, Crybabies, Dots, Dum Dums, Endangered Species Not So Spooky Halloween-Shaped Dark Chocolate, Enjoy Life Chocolate Bars, Fun Dip, Go Max Go Candy Bars, Hershey's Plant-Based Oat Chocolate Almond Candy Bar, Who Chocolate Bars, Jolly Rancher Hard Candies and Lollipops, Joyride Sour Fruit Gummies, Jujubes, Juji Fruits, Lindt Oat Milk Chocolate Bar, Lovely's Sour Chewy Candies, Mamba Fruit Chews, Mary Jane, Nerds, Now and Later, No Way Foods Cookie Bars, Posca White Bar, Pixie Sticks, Red Vines, Reese's Oat Chocolate Peanut Butter Cups, Sanders Sea Salt Caramels, Smarties, Smart Sweets, Sweet Fish, Super Bubble, Surf Sweets Gummies, Sweet Tarts, Twizzlers, Unreal Halloween Dark Chocolate Coconut Bars, Yum Earth Organic Fruit Snacks, and Zots. Renee King Sonnen founded Rowdy Girl Sanctuary on this day in 2014. Rowdy Girl Sanctuary is an oasis of compassion in Texas that champions the rights of farmed animals. As the first ever documented beef cattle ranch in the world to go vegan and transition into a sanctuary, Rowdy Girl Sanctuary is committed to changing how the world views animals typically raised for food. Renee King Sonnen said, "My husband wanted me to be a good rancher's wife. I bought a 2-month-old calf for $300 and named her Rowdy Girl to raise for slaughter. The story begins there. That little calf took me down the rabbit hole, and I came out the other side a vegan with compassion for all sentient beings, even those that used to be on my plate. The rest, they say, is her story." And here's a poem for today by Carl Sandburg. Theme in Yellow. I spot the hills with yellow balls in autumn. I light the prairie cornfields, orange and tawny gold clusters, and I am called pumpkins. On the last of October, when dusk is fallen, children join hands and circle round me, singing ghost songs and love to the harvest moon. I am a jack-o'-lantern with terrible teeth, and the children know I am fooling. Theme in Yellow by Carl Sandburg. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with a reminder that today is a good day to laugh like a child again.